Good day, children! Welcome to our Mathematics 4 class, and today we will be learning on how to read and write decimal numbers through hundreds. So in this topic, you will be able to read and write decimal numbers through hundreds. Now class, are you all ready for our new lesson for today? Okay, very good. So before we proceed with our new lesson for today, let us first have a review. So how do you read the following numbers? Okay, very good. It is read as 8,265. So the first number is in the thousands place. The second number is in the hundreds place. And the third number is in the tens place. And the last number is in the ones place. Now, how about this one? In this example, 8,265 is a whole number and 597 is a decimal number. And for you to understand it clearly, I made you this table so that it would be easier for you to read and write decimal numbers. Now, what have you observed from the table? What is the difference between a whole number and a decimal number? Okay, very good. Their place value goes in opposite ways. In whole numbers, the greater place value starts with the first number and ends with the lesser place value. While in decimal number, the lesser place value starts from the first number and ends with a greater place value. And always remember to put THS for the place value of decimal numbers because that's how you'll know if it's a decimal number. So when reading or writing numbers like this, you simply read the whole number part as normal, like 8,265. While the decimal number, use "and" to represent the decimal point, and then continue reading the number as normal, like 597, and end it with the last place value. So the last number is 7, and it is in the thousands place. So we will put thousands at the end. Therefore, it is read as 8,265 and 597 thousandths. If there are no whole numbers in front of the decimal value, you do not use the word "and". Rather, you simply read the number as normal and end it with the place value of the last digit. So for example, Mark and Ara walk a distance of 9,500 kilometers in going to school. So our decimal number here is 95 hundredths. So the 0 or the number before the decimal point is in the ones place. The number 9 or the number before the decimal point is in the tens place. And the number 5 or the last number is in the hundreds place. Therefore, it is read as 95 hundredths kilometer. So when reading or writing decimal number, look at the decimal point first. If the last number is next to the decimal point, then it is in the 10th place. If the number is 2 places away from the decimal point, then it is in the hundredths place. To make it simpler, always remember this rule. When reading a decimal number, read it like reading a whole number, and then say the place value of the last digit. Okay, so let's apply the rule. So what is the rule again? When reading a decimal number, read it like a whole number and then say the place value of the last digit. Okay? Okay, so let's start. So for our first example, so let's read it like a whole number first. 4. And what is the last digit? Okay, very good. So the last digit is 4. And what is the place value of 4? Okay, let's count. Ones, tenths. So 4 is in the 10th place. Therefore, it is read as 4/10. Now, in this example, let's read it first like a whole number again. 7. And what is the last digit? Okay, very good. The last digit is 7. And what is the place value of 7? Okay, let's count. Ones, tenths, hundredths. So 7 is in the hundredths place. Therefore, it is read as 700ths. Now, how about this one? Okay, so let's read it first like a whole number again. 84. Now, what is the last digit? Okay, very good. So the last digit is 4. Now, what is the place value of 4? Okay, let's count. Ones, tenths, hundredths. hundredths, so 4 is in the hundredths place. Therefore, it is read as 84 hundredths. So for today's lesson, here are some exercises that you will going to answer. In exercise 1, how do you read the following decimals? So put your answers on the blank. While in exercise 2, write the following in decimal form. And in exercise 3, write the following decimals in words. That's all for today, class. I hope you have learned from our lesson today. Thank you and goodbye. God bless.